In the heart of a fog-shrouded jungle island where ancient mysteries lurk beneath the canopy, military forces invade this untamed paradise, transporting a colossal white tiger, a lab-engineered beast of fury and unnatural power. Sergeant Jake Harlan, a battle-hardened soldier with a conscience, oversees the operation, uneasy about tampering with nature's wrath. But high in the treetops, Kong watches. The mighty ape, guardian of the island, senses the intruder. As a tempest brews, lightning shatters the base, freeing the tiger in a roar of defiance. Harlan pursues, rallying his team into the wild, where dangers lurk at every vine. In a moment of uneasy truce, Kong intervenes, blocking their path with earth-shaking force. Through gestures and instinct, an alliance forms. Kong, the island's protector, and Harlan, the reluctant invader, unite to track the rampaging tiger. They trek through bioluminescent jungles, evade swarming wildlife, and uncover the beast's lair. A tavern of bones and shadows.
The old one wakes, the old one breathes.
Tension mounts as the tiger charges, igniting a primal chase across rivers and cliffs. Harlan falters, injured, but Kong shields him, forging a bond of mutual respect. The showdown erupts. Kong and the tiger clash in a brutal ballet of strength and savagery, leaps, grapples, and roars that shake the earth. Harlan intervenes with a dart, but misses, fueling the fury. In a sacrificial act, Kong takes the blow, tumbling into the abyss. Yet he rises, defiant for the final battle. Amidst the carnage, Kong subdues the tiger without death, teaching Harlan the true cost of dominion. In this clash of titans, one truth emerges. Some forces of nature cannot be controlled, only respected. A frozen wasteland, far from their jungle home, Kong and White Kong, once mighty allies, are stranded in the merciless Arctic. A catastrophic storm has hurled them into this icy abyss where blizzards rage and death lurks beneath the snow. In a rare moment, Kong forces a huddle, their bodies pressing together for shared warmth, steam rising from their breaths, a fleeting bond. But hunger drives White Kong to hunt woolly mammoths through the snow, his weakness slowing the strike. He lunges, slips on ice, the herd trumpeting in panic. Kong intervenes, charging in to smash a charging mammoth aside, saving his kin. But the ground shakes. The colossal ice beast awakens, a mythical leviathan of crystal and frost, sensing their presence. Its glowing eyes pierce the blizzard as it rises, roaring in challenge. The Kongs confront the beast. Kong charges aggressively. White Kong flanks through the snow. Yet White Kong falters, fatigue exposing his weakness. He nearly crushes under a swipe. Kong shields him in a rage, pummeling the beast, but its icy breath freezes his arm, forcing retreat. Huddled in a snowbank, Kong teaches tactics through gestures, forging unity. United, they assault. Kong distracts, White Kong strikes from below. In a desperate leap, White Kong climbs the beast's back, enduring the cold to claw its neck, risking freezing solid. Kong climbs after, breaking ice to embrace his kin, sharing warmth and heroism. Together, they tear into the beast, roars echoing as it shatters in the blizzard. Victorious, they stand united.
Something stirs beneath the moon, beneath the stars. Green cathedral, walls of leaves, the ground speaks. Listen, listen close. What was sleeping will not sleep. The vines remember the earth.
The colossal cargo ship Leviathan sails into legend. King Kong, chained in a reinforced cage below deck, his eyes burning with quiet defiance. The captain scans the horizon, whispering tales of sea beasts from ancient lore, but the ocean stirs with real danger. Massive fins slice the waves, enormous sharks, eyes glowing like embers, circle the ship. Below, Kong hears the screams. Fury ignites. He shatters his chains, bursting onto the flooded deck, a titan reborn. Leaping onto the sharks, he grapples them with primal strength, slamming one against the ship, crushing its skull in a spray of crimson. More beasts attack, but Kong swings one like a club, tearing them apart in a rampage of gore and triumph. Yet the sea's fury deepens. The shark's blood seeps into the abyss, awakening a colossal river troll, a mossy giant with glowing red eyes and tusks like spears. It erupts from the depths, towering over the sinking ship, roaring in territorial rage. Kong faces the beast. They lock eyes, chests pounding in a primal challenge. The troll lunges, hurling Kong into the sea. Underwater, they clash in a vortex of bubbles and blood, tusks grazing hide, fists cracking armor. Bursting to the surface, Kong rallies, tearing at the troll's throat with savage teeth. In a climactic blow, he delivers an earth-shaking punch, sending the troll crashing into the abyss. The surviving crew cheers as Kong, now their savior, aids the wounded. As rescue ships approach, he gazes at the horizon, then dives into the waves, swimming home to his island. But in the depths, glowing eyes hint at more creatures stirred by the carnage.
Walls of leaves, the ground
what was sleeping will not sleep. The vines remember, the earth remembers. Thunder in the canopy.
In a shattered world, King Kong reigns as a billionaire giant, his skyscraper palace gleaming with gold chains, diamond-studded fur, and jeweled rings, a symbol of untold wealth. Lured by tribal scouts, he hosts feasts, gifting treasures, unaware of their greed. Betrayal strikes, drugged darts fell him, his chains rattling as he's caged and dragged through ruins to a slave market. Auctioned like a prize, bidders clamor for his riches. Sold to rivals, stripped of jewels yet unbroken, he plots in new chains.